I can't afford to be captured here with Eldrant almost arisen.
You dummy.
Stop, Mohs!
Turn yourself into the Order of Lorelei and face the consequences of your crimes.
Please! Those who must atone for their crimes are you fools who would ignore the score! I am right! How can you not understand?
Of course you are, Grand Maestro.
Ah, Dist!
Aw, not the stupid chair!
Dist, perhaps I ought to have left you permanently frozen.
Silence, you! You always break your promises! You never play fair! Now, Mohs, let's leave this riffraff behind and proceed to Eldrant.
Wait, Dist! The power of the Phone Master shall be mine, here and now!
Perhaps the austere majesty of Eldrant would make a more fitting stage.
I'll reveal my new might to these fools who have lost sight of how the world should be.
In that case, by all means.
Dist, what are you thinking? That art!
Silence! Mohs has decided this for himself. You have no right to interfere.
I have decided for myself that I'm going to chop off Mohs' head, and you have no right to interfere in that. Oh, I remember this. I've been waiting for this moment.
What the hell?
Now he looks like he should. Ugly on the inside and out. Also, he skipped leg day.
It's just like my eyes. He's strengthening his phonic arts by inscribing a phonic glyph on himself to gather phonons.
That's just like your eye. Is this a side quest that I didn't do? What do you mean it's just like your eyes?
But that's the phonic glyph to gather the 7th phonon.
But if that's inscribed on someone who can't use the 7th phonon, every phonon in their body would mutate.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what just happened.
This! What have I become?
Your body has simply taken a more suitable form to prevent your 7th phonons from going out of control. Have no fear. Your powers are now truly those of a phone master.
Oh, I can feel it surging within me. So this is the power of Yulia.
I love how he's constantly twitching, his head mainly. Shows just how unstable he is, that freak.
I'm heading straight to Eldrin from here. See that you follow shortly.
To think a human could become something so hideous.
When the 7th phonon is implanted in one who cannot use it, his body rejects it, leading to madness.
Mohs desired the power of a phone master above all else. I'm sure he won't mind. Personally, I'm satisfied to perform experiments regardless of the subject.
So that bastard Mohs would become a monster to protect the score.
Speaking of the score, where did that traveler giving illegal readings go?
Perhaps he's moved on to a new city. We should report to the Order about him. And Mohs.
That's fine, but who's in charge of the Order of Lorelei these days?
I'm not sure. Perhaps it's grandfather now.
Nobody in Doth has any idea of what's going on. I say we talk to Teodoro.
It's Teodoro, or it's probably Tridime, right?
You're right. Ugh, what's going to happen to the Order?
Who knows, Annis? Who knows? Dish should have known that would happen if someone tried to control the 7th phonon by force. But for someone to turn into that, how can that happen? That technology for bringing phonons into the body, I invented that as a child as well. Jade is like the second Hokage. He made everything, bro. Wow, you really do make everything. I wish I could go back in time and kill myself as a newborn. Whoa, 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 whoa! I keep coming up with such troublesome things. That would suck. If you did that, Luke and Ion wouldn't have even been born. That's true. I suppose I can't change the past. So, wow. Who else but Jade? Am I right, fellow gamers?
Sorry, as long as we're in Batical, I'd like to go see His Majesty.
Oh, you're right. Yes, let's go.
Well, that didn't work. It's not like I can mention this locket in front of Natalia.
Plan failed.
Luke, we're leaving now.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Luke was actually going to try and, like, look deeper into the locket. I thought that they were just going to leave it for the player to work out. I don't remember if I worked it out immediately upon seeing it. It's pretty straightforward, so I probably did, but I definitely know what the locket means now. Yo, King Ingobert. You got some more splaining to do. Actually, wait a minute. What's the point in bringing this up to Ingobert? Didn't Ingobert not know that Natalia was not his blood child? What, didn't he also think Natalia was his blood child up until Mohs gave it all away?
Actually, I kind of want to meet with His Majesty alone.
My, what's wrong? Is it something we shouldn't know about?
Well, not exactly.
You're such a bad liar. Just tell her.
Guy!
Truth is, Natalia, he's got a letter of a personal nature from Emperor Peony.
But why hide it?
This is highly confidential. His Imperial Majesty is considering making you his bride.
Jade! Jade, this is how you know someone is your best friend. Jade saw an opportunity to not only help out Luke, but throw his childhood friend under the bus at the same time. That's how you know Jade and Peony are the closest of friends.
Me? But I've got Luke. And Ash, too, I suppose. Oh, what to do?
3 men, how will you ever manage?
Natalia, you can't have both. No fair.
Tyr immediately, like, Natalia, there ain't no way you're taking my man, just so we're clear. You get Ash, I get Luke. That's the deal. And then we throw Annis into the court.
Anyway, he asked that the letter get to your father without you knowing.
Now I understand. Very well. I'll be waiting here.
Dude, Guy and Jade, they're so goated. Popular princess title. Well, you are like the only princess in the world right now, I'm pretty sure, until Peony has a kid at least, or a daughter if he even has a daughter.
Thank you for understanding. Well, Luke, shall we?
Huh? No, but I was going to go alone.
Nah, dog. Jade covered for you. He's in on this now.
Now, don't be stubborn. Let's go.
Then we're coming too.
Right.
Everyone but Natalia.
Hold on. Guy, Jade, Annis, fine. Tyr?
I'm sorry, it just kind of happened.
It's that locket you found on Mount Roneal, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess you noticed.
You were standing there staring at some locket you found looking like somebody just died.
He's right. Sometimes one just can't help being curious.
Yep.
Just don't tell Natalia.
Is Ingobert in the throne room or in his room? Or are you gonna fast travel me there? Okay.
What's going on, Luke? I don't see Natalia with you.
Your Majesty, please take a look at this.
This is...
I don't know what Natalia looked like as a baby, so I thought maybe Your Majesty could...
This is Natalia. I'm almost certain of it. Where did you find this?
On Mount Ronil, at the spot where we and the God Generals were caught in that avalanche.
I think I've seen that before. I could have sworn that Largo...
Are you sure? Well, Largo is about the only possible candidate, but...
I hear that Natalia's childhood wet nurse is away on leave. I hear she's now working for Aster in Cassidonia. Try to speak with her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do you plan to tell Natalia?
What would Your Majesty have us do?
I don't know. Perhaps it would be best to tell her. But if it is indeed Largo...
We'll report to Your Majesty again once we have a solid answer.
Thank you. Luke, what's with all this Your Majesty business? It's unlike you.
Well, I'm just a replica.
Oh, don't be foolish. You're still a nephew to me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's so nice. That's such a nice moment.
This is quite a surprise. To think that Natalia could be Largo's daughter.
Bro, what are the chances that all of the main characters would be related to a god general in some fashion? What are the odds?
Nothing is sure yet.
But it will be so hard for her if it is true.
So, are we going to Cassidonia? Be careful. Natalia will catch on eventually.
What about that score performing illicit readings?
What are the odds they're both at Cassidonia?
How about we tell her we heard the score was headed for Cassidonia?
Nice. Natalia should go along with that.
You guys are so good at lying to your friends. Do you ever think that that might be what leads to some of the problems in this group?
But we're going to have to tell her sometime, right? She'll probably be really hurt.
I don't know, Annis. Were you going to tell us about Mohs at some time?
Yes. It's hard to face one's own blood as an enemy.
Right. And Natalia in particular has a fragile side to her that makes me worry.
Tyr looking at Luke like, now you listen here. You better remember that you belong to me in the long run. All this heavy talk is really getting me down. Yeah, it sure is depressing. Yeah. If you all look so gloomy when you go outside, Natalia will know something's up. Indeed, life has its ups and downs, after all. But it's Largo! And then what about Tyr? Oh yeah, the Commandant is her brother, isn't he? Now's not the time for such thoughts. We need to be calm and rational. Yeah, after all, it's not us the truth will hurt the most. It's Natalia. Listen, Largo was the only one who doesn't have, like, a straight-up connection to a main character, so... He had to end up related to Natalia or something somehow. I was supposed to go down the stairs. You think Natalia will be relieved or disappointed when she finds out that Peony didn't actually ask for her to marry him? It'll be a mix of both, but I think it'll end up being more disappointment.
Welcome back. So, what did Father have to say?
Guy and Sync aren't related? Guy isn't related to Sync. Sync is related to Ion because they're both replicas. So Sync is related to Ion, not to one of the other 6 main characters, not one of the 6 playable characters. Guy is not by blood or anything. They're not all related by blood because Annis and Arietta aren't related by blood either. Guy is related to Van because they're both from Hod and Guy was, like, Van served Guy's family. Sync is related to Ion because they're both replicas. Both replicas of the same person, that is.
Oh, he talked about how you had Ash and all.
Ash? So Father is thinking of Ash and me?
Luke, it's very important that you tell me who my dad wants to set me up with.
But then you...
No. I meant he said Ash or me. Either one.
Take your pick, Natalia, whichever you're feeling.
More importantly, we heard that traveling scorer has headed to Cassidonia.
Very important to note, though, Natalia, that if you pick Luke, Tyr will kill you.
We're already going in that direction. Let's follow him.
I see. Perhaps he'll move straight on to Malkuth from there. Perhaps we could delay our report to Teodoro until after Cassidonia then.
Sure, of course.
All right. Let's see what we find in Cassidonia.
You're an amazing liar, Colonel. Your smile hasn't budged.
Oh, I assure you, I'm crying on the inside, racked with guilt.
Uh-huh.
That line delivery from Johnny Young Bosch there was fantastic. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, Jade. Is the Tails group the group that lies to each other the most? Or not the Tails group, the Abyss group is what I meant to say. Of the Tales of games, is the Abyss group the Tales of group that lies to each other the most? Tyr, Annis, Jade, a little bit of Guy even, and Luke in the first half of the game. Before all the stuff at Axariuth happens, Luke, I don't remember if he like straight up lies, but he like keeps everything from people, obviously. The Jade gang, they're all liars. It's a prerequisite of being in the Jade gang. But like pretty much every Tales of game more or less has like a team member or two who ends up having like a traitor role or like keeping secrets or whatnot. Like there's Zelos and Kratos both in Symphonia, and I think Sheena might have a little bit too if I remember right, but I can't recall. It's been a minute since I played Symphonia. And then there's like in Zillia it's Alvin mainly. I think it's just Alvin and Zillia actually. I think. Berseria has Eleanor, and I think Velvet did some secret keeping here and there too. Natalia's future husband. I wonder whether Father will choose Luke or Ash. Huh? That should be up to you, right? Ash with a zillion wrinkles from a hard life, or Luke with a zillion wrinkles from moping around all day? Whatever floats your boat. It's more like wrinkles from getting mad at stupid chicks. So which do you like, Natalia? That is, you can't expect me to answer that. Besides, it's Father that will decide, not me. It'll be Ash anyway. Don't worry about me. The arrangement was with the original Luke. Nobody said anything about that. Besides, perhaps I don't like either Luke or Ash. Well, it sounds like it's not your choice. Huh? So what, Guy then? Or maybe even the Colonel? Hey, stop teasing her. Look how troubled she is. Boo. Love is what girls always talk about. That was funny. Grace's F really didn't have someone keeping secrets? I don't know. I think you could argue Richard having Lambda with him. It's not really like he was expressly lying or keeping a secret, but it kind of fits like the same bill, right? But Grace's F probably is the group of players that have the least, like, lying in them. Pascal was an Amarcian and didn't tell them that she was an Amarcian, and Malik was originally from Fendel, and he didn't tell anyone. But they weren't, like, straight up. Malik wasn't really keeping that a secret, per se, until they got to Fendel, really. But they weren't, like, it's not on, like, the same level of, like, straight up lying, right? They were just like, yeah, I didn't tell you, like, my birth town when we met. My bad, bro. But yeah, I guess Grace's F is probably, like, among the least, hey, I lied to the rest of the team of the Tales of characters. How was it in Arise? Was it just Shion? Wait a minute, was Shion even really keeping any secrets in Arise about her thorns and all that? I can't remember exactly how that plays out. She was up front that she was a Renin, I think. Yeah. It might be like Arise and Graces. I definitely think Abyss, as of right now, from what I can remember, Abyss is the Tales of game that I've played that has the most, like, team members all lying to each other, and that probably contributes to a good bit of the problems they end up having in the game.